they won't be able to get that for themselves. While we see a Kai'Sa as well as a Nami. Extremely safe lane for Team Flash.
Although Kha'Zix is still played Kha'Zix as a jungler, and so far there has no team picking this up as of yet. But Banana picking up Zyra Khan, this is what we're looking for. This is the lovers duo that can really dominate into the bot lane. Huge potential up against Kai'Sa and Nami.
And they're not revealing all too much of the whole composition yet for Team Banana, as Team Flash opts to go for aggressive junglers once again. Kha'Zix now being picked up. Now, it's definitely all depending on how well Joyce could possibly find those early leads, and Team Flash so far has been able to arrive to majority of these objectives just at the moment that it spawns. Akali is going to be that flashy pick, still flexible to both Baron lane as well as mid lane. Now, if he wants to go against a Renekton or Twisted Fate, which one do you think that he'll be doing better against Infinity?
Well, it looks like Twisted Fate's gonna be locking in, so in an individual matchup, I think Nami in the early game can actually just dash away when it comes to those crucial moments, but Twisted Fate, we all know the gold card is just too much when it comes to CC power, so I think this is what Banana wants, and that global presence could really affect them as well. With Rengar being the jungler for Banana, Team Flash needs a tanky, and Riven can be that tanky champion for Flash.
Okay, Infinity, I think this is going to be a match full of eliminations across the board. So it's all about who gets the leads first overall. So Banana, they do have a little bit more of a global presence, and that Twisted Fate pick can actually counter Akali that's going to be hiding in the Shroud. Well, I think this is a genius draft coming from Team Banana. Something that's steady, hitting from early to late.
And this almost seems like these two teams were watching the same draft that we saw last night, right? It was Twisted Fate every single game. And then I said, please just ban the Twisted Fate. They did, but the Assassins still came out. But it has been a core discussion point that if you've got the Twisted Fate, the Assassins, they just don't have that much fun. So we've got it all. We've got the aggression. We've got what we've asked for. We've got the top lane matchup that should hopefully deliver. And it's now a chance for our casters to get excited. Let's introduce them and throw it over for game number one. It's Grandin and Omo. Take it away, boys.
Thanks a bunch, Skimmy. We're looking forward to see how this one plays out. I know that we looked at the picks and bans and we had a couple ideas going into this one, Omo, but I have to say this is an exciting one. Looking at the first set and from Team Banana, a team that we weren't quite sure where they stood going into the upper bracket, at least still in bracket C, going up against Team Flash. I think we have to say drafts looking pretty decent from them.
Yeah, to be honest, Grandin, I think we still don't really know what to expect from them. Their last opponents, QWQ, it was kind of a wash. I was pleasantly surprised they even managed to get a win at all. But this is going to be their first real test, and it's a serious test. Number 4 seed from Vietnam, Team Flash. And like you mentioned, right, I think that they're set up for success here. The draft looks really, really good. When the Akali and the Kha'Zix came through, we were saying in the segment below that we were thinking TF Rengar here just counters everything. And it looks so good, right? And I'm hyped to see how this one's going to play out. I think they have so many win conditions. They have so many counter picks as well across the board. As a team comp, they just counter Team Flash, and Team Flash will have to outplay them mechanically to succeed.
So many things on the line for both these teams. The first match of the day, of day 4. Of course, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be important to get that momentum going. And like Team Flash mentioned, any team can be the top team on their best day, on their top day. We're looking to see that happen again. You know, we've had a little bit of a discussion prior to this competition going, iNitrogen, he's more of a stable player. He's here to play tanks. But in this game, he's playing Renekton. He's looking to win this as we go into game number 1. Talk us through some of those win conditions here, Omo.
All right, let's go from top to bottom, right, Grandin? Renekton, I think this champion, why he's so good, he can do it all. But we might have to hold this thought as they might try to 3-man this.
I don't think it's going to be all too much. It's just going to be a little bit of damage. Yeah, but flow the way things go in this game.
Exactly, and Akali is a bit too weak of a champion at level 1. If not, they might have gone for the bubble skill up there and try to snowball a bit of a mid advantage for Ellie, which can really get out of control. All right, so back to the point, right? Renekton, why he's such a good champion? He can do it all, right? You know the meme? He protect, he attack. That's Renekton. He does it all. You want to play to his lane? You can do that. You want to play to your bot lane? Renekton can be stable. It's so hard to dive Renekton. He really does it all. Ellie here, so smart, holding on the spells. Yeah, really nice. Waiting out the gold card timing. Doing a little bit of punishment back and forth. Now, I want to point out the matchups from the side of Team Flash. None of these matchups are unwinnable. They are all just heavily skill reliant. Riven can beat Renekton. Akali can beat TF. You just have to be really aggressive, play like a madman, and mechanically outplay without going into too much details, right?
Sure, we saw in the draft when things first started out, you saw the Kazakhs, you were saying this was a great steal. This took away from Vendetta's champion pool.
Yes.
Instead, they replaced that with the Rengar coming in with an alternative.
Yeah, let me hit you with some statistics here,
Oh
Brandon.
boy, here we go.
So, I mean, the stats don't lie, right? That's the best part. Anything can lie to you. Narratives can lie to you. But the stats will never lie to you.
Wait a
They
minute.
always got your
Wait
back.
a minute. Oh
Okay.
my goodness. Vendetta's down the bot side. He
Vendetta.
secures the first kill, gets in the tails, puts that Maxima on the scholarship here, Omo.
Yeah, this man does not need to wait for level 5. He does not need to wait for the Rengar ultimate. Good setup from Scarlet Battle to get the tempo going. And I want to go back to the statistics really quickly. Kha'Zix, his most played, 3-1 win rate in the regular season. But his third most played is Rengar with a 2-0 win rate as well. And Rengar is basically permaban as a champion, which is why he never gets it. But when he does, Vendetta is so effective on these two champions. Yes, it was a good snatch, but you then picked up champions that were completely counted to Rengar combination. So it ends up still being a favorable draft situation for Banana as Vendetta hits 5 already.
Yeah, it's a fast one, and even looked like Joyce was trying to get some work done on the other side of the map. Gets a little bit of vision, but he doesn't go for the caps, and so Vendetta gets a comeback relatively unpunished. Sure, they know where he is, but there was no way he was going to be anyway, right? They saw the blue bubbles up. He had to go there at some point. That being said, though, Banana going up against Team Flash here now with First Blood. You know, we talk a little bit about the bot side. You said that Banana don't really like to play as a bot side win conditions. They didn't like to play for a more stable one, but looking at this, you know, getting the lead here, do you think this is going to change the way they play this game?
Look, I'll be very blunt here, right? I don't think that Banana's bot side is a win condition for multiple reasons. The
Well, this is
main one
Banana.
being that they're not stable carries. Alright, just a bit of trading back and forth. They have to be careful though, Joyce. Alright, they're gonna see Joyce's recall, and this is big because they know that on the recall bot side, you're gonna reset top side. So now they can track Joyce's jungle pathing very well. He's on the other side of the map from Vendetta, which means there is a timing window here for them to make a play somewhere bot side using Trill of the Hunt.
It might be important as well because the Dragon's coming up in just about half a minute, so something to watch out for both these teams. We see Banana play a little bit more towards the Dragon, though they are happy to trade for Rift Tower as well, so we'll just have to see the mood going into this game. I know talking about this Team Banana, you know, they have a fair bit in the schedule. They're busy players, you know, but they make time to play this game either way.
Yeah, I mean, we have some fun facts about the locations and whatnot
yeah?
that Banana are playing in. It's far from a conducive, ideal environment, but they're looking good here.
Yeah, looks like iNitrogen is in for the fight. He pops the flash, pops the ultimate away from the Riven.
Yes.
Has to trade for his own summoners, but he's gonna get away scot-free.
Yeah, and he spends Joyce's time as well, and that's the big thing. He knows where he is, he tracks a jungler, he trades every spell, but now they're gonna get an inside track on this Dragon, and it looks like Banana gets it for free. I'm gonna even wager they have time to come up and contest this Herald.
Yeah, looks like after the Dragon, still gonna have some time there. Scarlet Petal's a little bit ambitious, tries to get a
Trill
knockout,
of the
tries to
Hunt
find
was
the pick.
popped, Grandin.
I think that's well, is it? Well, yeah, it looks like that's gonna be the case because now they're gonna pop the Destiny as well.
It might
They're ready to
time
set
out.
this one out. They're moving in. It just
Oh,
barely
time
does
out.
time out, but he has to brush by the river, so he's going to jump onto the Rift Tower either way. Soul's already in the thick of things, and they find the first catch on the Joyce. Ellie, the next to follow. Now they're on to Shelly. What a
Brilliant,
great start for Banana.
Really good start for Banana, like you mentioned, Grandin. Soul TPs right into the middle of two assassins. Riven, Akali, Kha'Zix, they were all surrounding him, but he managed to get out using that barrier, using that flash. Good choice of summoner spells, knowing he's going to be heavily aimed by this Kha'Zix, by this Akali, and it lets him get out. His team gets both objectives on the map. I would say I'm pleasantly surprised by this, but given the state of the team compositions, it kind of does make sense. Banana just have the answers to Team Flash. Now, on the other hand, though, Team Flash, I would say they do outscale. Look towards this Riven, look towards this Akali. We're trying to reach a point in the mid to late stages of the game where they just get enough items that no one can ever lane against them in the side lane. You have to send 2-3 people even down there, and when you do that, they trade you on the other side of the map.
Yeah, let's talk
All
a
in.
little bit about this because iNitrogen, he's going to have to face off against Shy, and
Nice.
Shy is definitely not shy to take that fight. Let's talk a little bit about this matchup. iNitrogen, he's going for the bit of the Rune King early on.
Yep.
See, popping Dominus, and he gets so much additional stats off that. He's healthy, he's top back up. Looks like Ellie's trying to force the issue, but
Very
fortunately,
nice.
clears the wave just in time there.
Yes. Very, very nice presence of mind from iNitrogen. I really like it. He knows the play is coming in. He popped the Dominus to avoid being executed by the Riven, and has the Fury, so he gets the empowered first skill off onto an entire minion wave, just clearing it out. Trill of the Hunt here.
Yeah, jumps on, goes on for the Nami first. Exhaust's gonna come through. Aqua Prison's right
big
there.
exhaust.
Vendetta loses a lot of HP, but Soul's right around the corner, gets spotted out by the ward. Team Banana won't be able to find more. The Team Flash just grab the turret. They're gonna have to back away.
They don't even need to use the Herald right there. That was Vendetta on this Rengar, just shredding towers. We've talked about this before, Brandon. When Rengar gets time with your turrets, he can take it down in 2-3 creeps. Not even a full minion wave needed. Has the Essence Reaver, has the Stinger. This man is gonna start really doing a lot of damage here on this Rengar. And like we always talk about, right? What is the win condition of Banana? It is Vendetta on carry junglers and him just snowballing the game. He's going crit here, Brandon. This man is looking to do some damage.
Look, I'm starting to think, right? Yeah, Banana woke up on the right side a bit, feeling good. But you're looking like you're pretty happy as well. Who is this man?
Yes.
Who am I casting with right now? Singing high praise for Team Banana. Homo.
Look, I'm really surprised. They are playing very well. They have good presence of mind. They have good understanding of how they need to, how they want to play out their team composition. And they're not getting outplayed by Flash. This is what we talked about, right? How does Flash beat Banana? Be better players individually. How does Banana beat Team Flash? I think they steal a couple of games with some carry jungle picks from Vendetta, and if the team sets up well for him, he can carry a couple games. That's what we're seeing.
Yeah, we are starting to see Team Flash make some use of the Kha'Zix. Unfortunately, I think things were just not just about there. For now, not too much to fight over, so Banana just going to be happy getting some control around the map, making sure Renekton's going to go ahead. They're also looking to jump onto Shy. Unfortunately, I think they are just out of range there.
All right, using Trill of the Hunt just to pick up a Gromp there, a bit of a heavy commitment, a heavy price to pay for that Toad here.
Well,
that frog.
No, toads and frogs are two different animals, Leonard. I can't let you make that mistake. You already got it right yesterday. Don't make yourself wrong today. Yeah?
I would get into this whole thing, but I have no idea what the difference is between a toad and a frog, so I will not engage.
Yes, that's right. Just know that amphibians, just know that we already saw that happen. And for now, Dragon's going to come up pretty soon, and the Team Banana looking to get some control here. Team Flash have their number. They're going to move in quickly as well. But it's a different situation because it seems like Banana now with the 5,000 gold lead are going to be significantly stronger going to this fight, plus the repair to boot.
Yeah, and that's the point I wanted to make, right? I can't tell the difference between a toad and a frog, but I can definitely tell you the difference here between Rengar's items and Kha'Zix items. One entire Solari blade up on the Kha'Zix. He's one full item ahead. You cannot take this fight here, Team Flash. Herald in the mid lane.
Yeah, gotta watch out for the Herald, but at the same time, Team Flash trying to collapse in on the Dragon Pit. Nitrogen's gonna join in, force them away. Tidal Wave comes through first. Nice sidestep. Everyone's out here surfing, just gonna make sure they're safe. Pops the Gokhan onto the Riven. That's a first cleanse. Nitrogen gets the stun. Back onto Ellie. He's immediately gone. They trade back off a Scarlet Petal, but it's not a worthwhile trade. It's the worst trade deal they could have ever had. Shy tries to jump back in by Nitrogen. He's right in for the kill. Vendetta, he's coming online now with the Destiny. They're gonna move back in. Nice stun out from Nitrogen. The last one attack's not gonna be enough. So low, but he's still out here looking for the kills. And they move on to the Nami. Glory will surely go down, and Tails has come online. The bot lane from Banana as they sweep up Team Ace.
I have no words right now, Grandin. I am high on Copium. Banana, they're gonna make it to groups. Let's go. They get the mid lane turret as well. They get the dragon. They get the full ace, only losing their support and Baron laner. Banana, 8,000 gold ahead. Getting the tempo in their favor. They have all the dragons. I'm a believer, Grandin.
Yeah, we've convinced you, and I'm starting to think that Skimmy might be the right person. Let's take a look back at the previous fight to see how this one played out.
Yeah, it was a botch engage from Rakan, but it doesn't matter because they're just so ahead. They have so much damage. There's enough CC, right? You got point and click from Twisted Fate, point and click from Rengar. They pop the Akali to start things off. They pop the Kha'Zix. The Riven can't find anything. He doesn't have enough items. This was so sketchy right here. Soul as well as Vendetta barely living on a tick of health. Tails with a very nice ultimate there to just clean up the team fight. And that's going to be why Xayah beats Kai'Sa. I mean, I feel like Kai'Sa priority is way overrated. That champion is just not that good. So many counters available. And Ellie, solo bolo.
Oh my goodness, this is the power of the Renekton. Oh, but he dashes the wrong way. And
yeah.
Sure can both get him to safety, but things are looking dicey there for Ellie. That being said, though, Leonard, oh my goodness, the fight's never really over, is it? Aqua Prison catches two, but Team Flash are the ones that have to run away. And yeah, talking about the Xayah Kai'Sa kind of supremacy, you know, it's interesting to see two different camps. TJ's all about Xayah being a weak marksman, and you're all about Kai'Sa being a weak marksman. Looks like both of them are weak enough that it's gonna balance out.
They're both weak in the right situations. They're both strong in the right situations. But this is going to be Banana here. Baron Nashor at 11 minutes, 10,000 gold lead. They are just sweeping the floor with Team Flash. I mean, I expected Banana to be able to steal 1 or 2 games, but I thought those would be hard-fought games. I didn't expect Banana to just come in here and just destroy them. This isn't even a Banana peel. They are just showing that they're the better team in game 1.
Yeah, we thought bracket C was gonna be for bracket Clown, but instead now we have bracket C for bracket Banana, I guess.
C is for Banana, indeed.
C is for Banana. We never took spelling classes. We don't have to take spelling classes.
Yes, we only know how to count to 3. We definitely don't know the alphabet. That's a given.
Exactly.
Very good discipline here from Soul, knowing he shouldn't overpush this. Double assassins camping in the bush. Destiny's Gate not being available makes it an iffy situation for him, but he gets cover from Vendetta. Really, really good stuff here from Banana. Knowing their limits, knowing when they can and cannot push, it's really good.
Almost uncharacteristically good from Banana. It's quite surprising to see just how well they're playing with the presence of mind. Now look at this better set up coming through from Tails. They're going to jump in, going Golden. He buys some time over to the back. They've come online, so he's here to fight this. They're jumping in Vendetta. He's playing around the brushes. The gold card lands onto the Kai'Sa. They're jumping back on. It's the ultimate Apex Predator from Vendetta. One by one, they're all going to fall. Shy's going to get stunned up. He's just in range for Vendetta to come in. It's a triple kill for Soul. As everyone from Banana surely must find a multi-kill rampage.
Let's go, and that's gonna be Banana. They want the end here. They're calling Destiny's Gate. Let's go for the Nexus. That's gonna be 5 dead on the side of Team Flash. 10 seconds on the nearest death timer. I think they get this, Grandin.
Oh, it's only gonna be the Nami that's scoring the waves in. They still have the Baron. Nami, what can he do? Glory D, he has to try and hold on to this, and he will.
Oh, that's it.
Too much pressure from the fish.
Yeah, not opting to try to close out the game right there. It wasn't gonna be the timing. I thought they would be able to try to sneak it in time, but Banana opting for the safer play, not wanting to throw a game that they have secured already. Good call to just reset, go for the Dragon here. And let's talk about how that situation started out. Ellie was trying to fish for a play onto Tails. He kind of missed the Shuriken, but what mattered is he burned. That's the big thing here. With that done, the members of Team Flash, they called to just go all in. This is our last chance. Send it. Wasn't enough. And Banana, they managed to just get another dominant teamfight win.
And Banana looking to keep pressing on that, keep going, holding down the gas pedal, looks like. Gonna go get another Drake. Just making sure that they get all the possible win conditions. Don't give Flash a chance to get back into the game. That being said, now if Super Minions crashing in from the top side, you're gonna have to watch out for that Baron lane. Shy's gonna be on permanent wave clear duty because of that. He went for the QSS early on, so no teleport, no option to join into this fight. It's not going to be the same as what Soul has.
Yes, indeed. That's going to be dialing.
I don't think Banana will look to fight that, but it's a nice tidal wave to push them off either way. iNitrogen, he's going to keep shoving down the bot side. Dragon Lane turret going to be broken open pretty soon here, and Baron coming up in 30 seconds. That's one more thing Team Flash has to worry about.
Yeah, right now, Banana, their win condition is simple. It's secured. Leave iNitrogen here to just keep applying pressure.
Oh my goodness, where did he go? Where did Dying go?
See?
There's no way he's going to survive through that. He didn't see Vendetta running up to him.
There was the mark on your head, brother. There's a mark of Trill of the Hunt on you, and that's going to be a 4v5. They want to end the game here, Banana.
Yeah, you have to be careful giving Vendetta any assassin in the jungle, and that's what we're hoping to see from Banana. They are a one-threat team. They play towards the jungle, make Vendetta the monster that he is. And now, as they're breaking open the base, just one turret left. iNitrogen wants to lead the charge, gets exhausted. The turret's gonna go down eventually. Kelly's going into the thick of things with a perfect execution. The bubble does manage to catch on to Vendetta, but in the meantime, the assassins are dead. They can't even take down the carries. And it's just down to Soul to move in as Joyce and Glory D forced back to the base. Kai'Sa just respawning this point, but all 3 inhibs taken down.
They're not calling to end. Banana here with the discipline, with the presence of mind, I would say, to know we don't have to commit for end. We have already won the game. Let's not risk a throw. Let's reset. Baron, we have just gonna come and end the game with the Baron. And I like this call from Banana, but I want to point out on the side of Team Flash, we saw that team fight. In fact, we saw a couple of team fights where Banana members were just taken down to blinking red health bars. If there wasn't such a massive goal lead for Team Flash, we could see how their comp could be successful. It makes sense. You have a bunch of assassins, you have a bunch of dive. Mechanics is the name of the game for Team Flash. Problem is they're just so far behind. Look at Vendetta's items. He is basically capped out, full damage, crit Rengar, jumping in, one-shotting your marksman, going golden, and there's nothing you can do about it. Next game, Team Flash, if they want to win it, they need to have a lot more restraint in draft. You want the carries, you can't overcommit for it. Ellie gets soloed out 1v4, that's fine.
Yeah, I like Jujun. He's gonna watch as Shy tries to jump onto him. Says you have to back away, mate. You can't take
He
this
scares
fight.
them away 1v4.
Yeah, I still want to see Scheming make a Steve Irwin joke, but I'm gonna hold off on that. Let him have his chance. You know, look at his goal difference. You know, this is the difference between starting with Franco Templeton to start the game and not going for that. Banana pulling with a massive lead and now onto the Nexus. There's little that Team Flash can do to stop this. The Nexus looking low and get taken down. Banana pick up game 1.
Banana pick up game 1 in dominant fashion, something that